Did you see it too? It appears to me every night, asking to be released. It led me here to Crabbler's Cove. Crabber's Cove. But then I saw those brutes and their captives, and I... dot dot dot. Oh dear, I can tell from the look in your face that you have no idea what I'm talking about. I take it that you haven't been seeing a mysterious apparition in your dreams. Hold on, captives. Hold on, comma, captives. That sounds serious. Tell me about them. A very disreputable looking group of sailors took the two captives into Crabber's Cove warehouse over there. The captives looked very confused indeed. I didn't recognize the prisoners, so they must not be from Saltmarsh. What do those poor captives have to do with this apparition I keep seeing? It's all very confusing. I see. If I can find your apparition and free those captives.
Oh, yes. Let's get to it.
And on R10, baby.
I'm gonna be sleeping in tomorrow.
Not me. It's gonna be morning coffee and chat at 9 a.m. with a big cup of coffee in hand. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you'll need a big double.
I'm not pushing it too bad. I was up till I went to bed at about 5 after midnight last night. It's 11:24 right now, so it's still okay. I know I'm gonna be up later than normal because we got a few to go. I don't even know. I've lost count. I guess I can look in the quest journal. We have completed Back to Basics, Danger at Dunwater, Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh. No, is that even? That's not even a quest, is it? That was a chain. So, 2, swim at your own risk. The final enemy, Haunting of Saltmarsh, Underwater Caves of Darkness. We still have 4. Counting this one, we still have 4 to go.
This building looked abandoned from the outside, but once inside,
I'm ready for a short one. Memorandum. Must I remind you of the terms of our deal? The Brotherhood will use our connections to ensure that you trade in illicit good continues. Unendured? In exchange, you guard the complex and carry out Brotherhood's orders on the grounds. That includes looking after our captives, or lubber layabouts, as you call them. Let us have no more squabbling over the matter. You do not wish to make an enemy of the Scarlet Brotherhood, Menace.
A muffled shout can be heard from one of the rooms above you.
Can I get a glass of wine from those barrels or ale or something? Green signal crystal. And some other signal crystal.
Stairs.
This looks secret passagey.
Negative. Reminding me of that first quest we did.
Black thingy. Where'd you go upstairs?
Yeah. It's collectible. Memorandum. Security doors must be kept closed at all times. The Brotherhood cannot have intruders interfering in our affairs. Not while we conduct our researches. System of levers and locks is quite straightforward, and I might add, the extra security would not have been necessary in the first place if we hadn't kept finding empty ale bottles and half-eaten sandwiches in the summoning chamber. Menace. Rubble.
You gotta read that one like Hulk Hogan.
Crap.
I just saw Benji just flew out.
Yes, so be careful of the circle because there he is.
There he is, there he is. Circle.
Circle.
5.
Circle and good.
Circle, circle.
Good to kill. Floater. Circle.
Circle again.
Circle.
Weak. Now dead.
Oh no, that
Circle,
was the
circle,
BS.
circle.
Look where I'm at. How did he get you down here? And it was a BS.
Where are you? Oh,
His
he's
soul stone's here. His body's here.
you couldn't back out of the
A
circle.
figure in the corner calls for help as you burst into the room.
Floater.
He might have died long distance and got you.
Whoa, what's shooting at me? Oh, there's a frickin' champion archer on top of the door inside this room. Joseph DDO50, thanks for the follow and welcome to the channel.
Here's the green.
You are walking into hour 15 of this crazy first look live stream. Davy Morin. At last, I thought these lunatics would keep me here forever. They keep asking me to read text written by some weird language. I can't make heads or tails of it. I mean, I barely know shorthand. Though Master Stargazer tells me that with work, ... Wait, Master Stargazer, what's happened to her? Let's start at the beginning. How did you end up here? Master Stargazer and I were traveling through town. We were staying in the tavern waiting for our ship to arrive. This morning, we went out to look at the old ruined tower outside of town, but the group of brigands grabbed us and brought us here. They dragged Master Stargazer down into a cavern below this building. Then they brought me up here and tried to get me to read that strange script. Thanks for rescuing me. See if you can find Master Stargazer. She must be around here somewhere. Who questioned you? We were captured by quite common thugs, sailors, I think. The people who interrogated me were robbed. We were a bit brighter. Honestly, they all seemed over their heads. There's probably only a handful of people alive today who could read all that text. Whatever they were tinkering with is very old and probably very dangerous. I'll deal with the rest of them. It should be safe to leave
The
now.
prisoner tells you that his captors interrogated him about a strange script he couldn't read. He says that the other captive was taken down through the basement and into a cavern.
I'm Bob Doyle. Bob Doyle likes this quest. I wonder if we could wing over there. Mabs.
I don't remember if it was south.
Maybe I could do the next one in the voice of Bob Doyle.
Where we were last.
Or cranky old man.
Well, that one sounded like a mix between Bob Dole and President Bush.
Don't mess with Texas.
Yeah, 1 sec, we're in a mob fight. Fuse down.
Are we talking about Bush Senior or Bush Junior? Junior.
Up some stairs.
You have to do the I believe I made my point and the cards have been
I
dealt.
can't share it. It's not letting me share.
Got a lever.
The guy is right there on
A
the
door
beach.
creaks open down on the main floor.
There's a
Dank
door up
air
here.
wafts up
What you guys
from the
doing down there?
level
Yeah,
of
he's
the
right
building.
on the beach. That NPC. Oh, the remnant back here.
I made it.
Oh, that's not cool.
Okay, where are we going?
Oh, Fox is here. Hi, Fox. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is just exactly where I was trying to go. Nathan out there.
Oh, shit.
Harvest their bonds. They can be crafted into
You got purple
useful
dead.
items.
Oh,
Oh, right up. Doom.
Yeah, and I don't know where you guys are.
down there all by himself.
I'm fighting a doom.
I wasn't by myself. That's the Doom's by himself.
Hey, a Fear Reaper joins too.
Here.
Weak, now dead.
Oh.
Fear's down.
Smuggler, look at.
See what happens, you go poking around without your tank.
Oh,
People
in the
get
doorway.
dead.
They only have a famine.
There's an archer in the doorway.
Around here we follow orders or people die. He's not giving me stacks. This is the second Doom Reaper today I've seen that is just not giving me stacks. It's really weird. The rest of them have been, but this... He's hitting me, but he's not giving me any stacks of Doom. It's a feature.
It's my soul stone.
Ready for breath.
Lost soul in there. So we go down here.
Clear now.
I hear shots.
There's an archer somewhere.
There's a Doom Reaper behind that door. Here we go.
And the Doom is not lying.
Archers again.
It's the third Doom Reaper I've fought today that is not giving me stacks. It really changes Doom Reapers, you know. You don't have...
They increase the stats of the mobs, and some of the mobs are revolting against it, but I'm just not gonna do shit today.
This Doom Reaper's all angry because he's been nerfed. Oh, there's a remnant.
And another door.
Door.
What's behind door number 3?
That's an empty room.
Nothing.
I mean, he hit me a bunch of times. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Let's try this door. Mobs. I would have noticed that trend before. I've taken plenty of Doom Reapers on Voodoo. Shrine here. I don't think anybody needs it, but there is a lever with a signal crystal.
The door opens, and a gust of cool, damp air billows out. Scratching and squeaking can be heard
Rats.
from deeper inside the
I've had
cavern.
bad luck with rats today. So we have DDO's newest, toughest mob. You know, it used to be ravens and crayfish. Now it's frickin' fish with frickin' lasers on their head. Yes, we got fish lasers now. And they're the toughest mob in the game now. I am not kidding. We've got fish lasers
Two
now.
corridors lie to the east and west.
Sounds like a
Doors to the
joke,
east
but
and
we
west
really
of
do
this
have
corridor
fish
are a
lasers.
locked door to the west.
And they hurt.
Three dim crystals above it.
Even when they're not champion fish lasers. It doesn't even move. It just rotates.
Just one freaking rotating fish with freaking lasers on their head.
That's needs 3 signal crystals. That's the common theme in this pack.
Yeah, we're getting.
Probably spider's gonna be spawning right here. Or maybe not.
Psych.
I bet there's gonna be spiders though. Is that really all there was down there?
Could be a caterpillar.
Mobs, Benji. The Scarlet Brotherhood. Oh yeah, brother. Circle.
Circle.
Big circle.
Circle again.
Yeah, I'd be bent out of shape too if my cult leader made me wear red pointy hatted pajamas. What's up, Nietzsche?
There's 2 more doors on the right.
Yeah, there's a door in there.
It's probably what they are, Brackert. Doing all right. We are just wrapping up. I think we're wrapping up hour 15, or we're in the middle of hour 15, or I don't know. I've lost count. We've been streaming a long time. This is my second longest stream of my streaming career.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been going since 9 a.m. Non-stop. Oh, is that exactly what they are?
Alright, it will either be a secret door or lever or a button or key.
Page from Minos' journal. The smugglers report that some kind of apparition haunts their dreams, begging them to free it. They claim to be horrified by this, that they're considering fleeing the area. I could see what they were after. I promised them a hefty cash bonus after we decipher the book. That should keep them around a while longer. We must complete one of the summoning projects. We need more reliable servants.
Chest in this room.
The Brass Admiral. Minor artifact, strength artifact.
Nice.
There should be very limited people rolling on that, though. That's a strength artifact.
Yeah, I'm on the wrong tune for that. It's a nice one.
You said they do poison.
Does anybody, I don't think anybody here would even use that on these tunes you're on.
No, that's something from my barbarian.
I'm gonna put it on and see what it looks like.
Or something. Captain's hat.
Oh, shoot. I can only...
It's a
I had to
circle.
unequip my other
Oh, there
artifact.
it is.
Wait a minute, put it back on again.
It is on.
That's different.
I think it's
Nothing fancy.
that was pretty good.
Goes with the set. Yeah, it's part of the set, I guess.
What was that circular thing he had on his head?
Circle it.
Oh, that was the crown of snow.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that.
Yep, that's the crown of snow.
I like that. It looks good on your character.
More scarlet douchebags.
With that band around your head, it kind of looked like Lieutenant Idea from the first Star Trek.
A halfling woman stands nearby, reading a book.
Oh, look, it's Loose Stargazer, or is that Lucy? I don't know. I'm not sure, Nietzsche. We didn't encounter any bugs, and I haven't heard anybody say anything about that. Alright, Loose Stargazer. Thank you, stranger, for rescuing me from those idiots. For some reason, they captured me and my apprentice as we were passing through Saltmarsh. Then they dragged me into this room, started questioning me regarding about my knowledge of ancient script. I was unable to read the text. It was some sort of ancient language, one that probably been dead for thousands of years. But judging from my capture, they talked about when they thought I was listening. They're up to something sinister. Did they mention an apparition appearing in their dreams? Apparition? No. From what they said, I get it. They were trying to summon something evil. Who questioned you? We were captured by quite common things, sailors, I think. They were supposed to be thugs. People who interrogated me were a bit brighter, but honestly, they all seemed in over their heads. There's probably only a handful of people alive today who could read the text. Whatever they're tinkering with is very old and probably very dangerous. I'll deal with the rest of them. It should be safe to leave now.
The halfling tells you that members of the Brotherhood interrogated her in a nearby building. She fears that they're trying to summon a great evil.
Door right here.
One of the Brotherhoods found a most unusual tome buried beneath the floorboards. It seemed there is more to this old building than suspected when we chose it to be our meeting place. The part of the book we can read describes some kind of powerful creature bound by even more powerful wards. What a find this is! If we could control this creature, it would finally put the Saltmarsh branch of the Scarlet Brotherhood on the map, though there's a complication. While many fine and worthy members of our community belong to the Scarlet Brotherhood, none understand the language most of the book is written in. Still, there are scholars who pass through our town en route to other destinations. We'll use our methods to persuade them to cooperate. Hey, look, a lever with a signal crystal.
A series of gears click in the distance, and a loud thunk reverberates through the cavern.
Yeah, I think it's time to go down.
Oh yeah.
Get ready to fight an apparition, folks. I can feel it. Got some scarlet douchebaggery.
The faint sound of chanting can be heard from deeper inside the building.
Oh, shrine.
I think we passed. There's a lost soul.
I think everybody needs a shrine.
Yeah, we need to go back where we were to get the shrine. Yep. Doom Reaper came out of the door. I'll bring it to you guys.
What door?
It just came through the wall or through the door. See, this one's adding stacks. Six stacks. 7 and I run.
Oh, yeah. Rain of arrows.
Yep, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Ship from umbrella.
What made that?
I did.
Oh, it's been a hell of a day. 14 hours and 45 minutes of streaming so far.
You can hear chanting in the distance as you enter the building.
Remnants.
There's 4 more douchebags in here.
There's more coming behind us.
Harvest their bones. They can be crafted into useful items.
How did that stuff aggro on us? Did somebody shoot it?
It was like way the heck
You
back.
walk through the door, turn left, it was aggroed on us.
Yep. What's coming after us as we were walking through?
You don't check both ways when you step through a door. You see a mob.
I thought I saw them down there and that they weren't moving.
Oh, they were coming.
behind us. Friends ready.
Victory.
I cannot protect you in a backpack, hatchling.
I wouldn't have had time to raise.
2 remnants in the room. Signal crystal lever. Door. Hey, red name. Zelnath. That sounds familiar. I think we have like a Zarnoth, don't we? The Vigilant. Maybe he's in on it. Guest. More doors with signal crystals.
Oh man.
Shrine. Page for journal. The book keeps secrets. Neither of the captives have been able to decipher it. I've told the others to carry on with summoning the fiend instead. Yet I can't help but think that this building hides some greater secret. ... Collectible.
I think I'll shrine. Just because.
You have a full man bar.
Yeah, I do now.
Oh.
I shrined.
The chanting halts. An angry form materializes inside the summoning circle.
Just says summoned creature. It doesn't have a name. What bearded devil is he? He doesn't even have a name.
He's a summon. Behind.
I can't tell that.
Harvest them bonds. They can be crafted into useful items.
He's wreaking havoc.
He's like not.
Yeah, he ports and then aggroes on whoever.
Yeah. Jumping around. He's stabbing everybody.
Daddy, daddy.
Look at that. He had an intimidate symbol over his head and he's still going after Rukarian.
You put up all those books.
A voice from the room next door shouts, "What's going on? Don't tell me you're a
I'll
bundle.
take you in a backpack.
Can't
Can't
anyone
be
respect
scared of
what?
devil
I'll do anything right.
I'm good to read.
Summon Hellhound.
Doggies.
Or no, Hellhound Sentinel.
Melith falls, but the violence of your struggle causes part of the chamber floor to collapse.
Or no, smoke. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a magi.
Oh, here's an ancient tomb.
Ancient
Tome.
tome.
Ancient tome. This book describes the
A
creature
coffin
within the
lies
gate
in the corner of this dusty
can
crypt,
only be
covered
released
in arcane wards.
by someone who is pure of heart, kind of spirit. This creature is most foul, and a heavy cost was paid to trap this creature here. You decided to allow the creature to stay within its prison.
You managed to decipher the text. The book describes some kind of bound creature that can only be released by one who is true of heart.
Alright, true of heart, Grogarian, get over here. See if you have a choice. You don't even have a heart, freaking robot.
Yeah. I can't do anything.
Anybody true of heart? I'm lawful good. That F.
I'm true neutral.
At last, long I have been bound here, trapped within my prison, yet my countless years of confinement was paradise compared to what I had endured. When that Scarlet Brotherhood arrived, they had their meetings directly above me, droning on and on about their petty schemes. Is there anything more tedious than the plans of small men? Their constant babbling about almost drove me mad, so I reached out, speaking to people in their dreams, searching for someone who would come to release me from this torture. And now you are here, ready to fulfill your destiny. Free me, I command. I'd rather not. I think I'll just help myself to whatever's in that chest over there and be on my way. Fair enough. I should have known that anyone with the will and determination to deal with those Brotherhood's cretins would not be easily swayed to my will. Very well, then, leave me in blissful silence. I need a rest after having to listen to those insects. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
The creature in the casket asks you to free him, but you decide that there must have been a good reason for the thing to be bound inside its coffin. Best to let some of the operations lie.
Smash and grabber. And that was what sleeps below. Is that just let down a ladder or something?
Yeah.
Finishing out.